With only 4 weeks left until Christmas, I thought it would be a great time to introduce a really special wine, because it's one that you might want to order in advance, and it is a bit of a treat because it's very expensive, but believe me, it is a magnificent wine. It's a contender for my wine of the year in the dessert wine category for sure. This is the Disznókő Tokaji 6 Puttonyos 2002 vintage. It comes from Hungary and it's for sale currently at around £49 for this 50cl bottle from Lay and Wheeler. Good news is that Lay and Wheeler, an old established wine merchant company, is now part of the same group as Majestic. And you can have this wine, if you buy it, delivered to your local Majestic store free of charge. So Tokaji, one of the great names of dessert wines, of course, and this comes from Disznókő, a superb company. It's a 6 Puttonyos, which is one of the richer, sweeter styles of Tokaji, one of the richest and sweetest available. Made with a high proportion of botrytis-affected noble rotted grapes, and from the 2002 vintage, so it is already 15 years old and aged for a long time in oak barrels to give it extra vanilla and extra texture and weight. On the nose, it's just superb. There's definitely lots of honey, lots of glycerin, but there's also a real deep Seville orange marmalade quality to this. Notes of tobacco and spice too. I get something that's almost like bergamot, like Earl Grey tea also. There's a lovely kind of lifted, slightly floral character, an incredibly complex nose, and on the palate, wonderfully rich. It is kind of viscous and mouth coating, and that flood of honey just kind of trails across the tongue. But like all of these wines, the secret is in the acidity. Anyone can make a sweet wine, but making an incredibly sweet wine like this for your sweetest desserts, for foie gras, for matching with maybe with a blue cheese, what it really needs is acidity to balance and to cut and to give the wine some real energy, and this has it in abundance. And it's a truly magnificent wine, finishing with all of that warm vanilla, toast and honey, but that lovely elegant acidity. If you can't spring £49 for your Christmas wine, I have an alternative. This is the Seifried estate from New Zealand. Now this is a late harvest Riesling, and Riesling is a different grape variety from the Furment and Hirschlavaloo that are in this wine, and it's not aged in oak barrels, so it's a different style of sweet wine, but still magnificent, really sweet, a precise glacial kind of sweetness, a lovely cut and a lovely energy to this wine too, and at $15.49 in Waitrose, I guess a lot more affordable than my wine of the week. So there is your choice. There is time to stock either of them in for Christmas. A wonderful wine of the week, the Disznókő 6 Puttonyos Tokaji 2002 vintage, priced at just over £49 per bottle from Lay and Wheeler, or indeed the Seifried Sweet Agnes Riesling from New Zealand, priced at $15.49 from Waitrose. My wines of the week.